14 July 2020, and today I want to give you an update on the accident that occurred yesterday. That is, Apostle Chiwenga was involved in an accident close to Norton. So that is the Harare-Bulawayo Road, closer to Harare, about 40 kilometers. And according to pictures that I've seen, the accident was very, very bad. It was a head-on collision. So this is the second accident, very serious accident, that Apostle Chiwenga has been involved in. Unfortunately, before he had this accident on Saturday, he came out and made a speech, or he gave a public statement where he said his life was in danger and he was going into hiding. So that was the last statement that he issued on Saturday, and by Monday he had a very serious accident. Of course, on Sunday he had a Sunday service which is broadcast online. So he managed to broadcast his Sunday service, but the previous week on Wednesday he failed to hold his midweek service, and he explained that the reason why he did not hold his midweek service is that he got a credible information that there was going to be a threat on his life. People had been sent to kill him. So the question is the accident linked to those threats? Was he running away from some people and he was panicking? Or was it that the pressure of being on the run made him jittery, made the people who were driving his car unsettled, and they failed to drive properly in the dark? They were moving too fast. I don't know what could have happened, but it's clear that the pressure was building. It's very, very rare for Apostle Chiwenga to come out and say, I'm afraid for my life. Normally he would say to you, if you want to come and get me, come and get me here. So, of course, he offered the state security agencies, military intelligence, he offered the police. He even appealed to Mnangagwa and said if they want him, they can call him instead of stalking his house. He said there were cars without number plates that were parking in front of his car, of his house, day in, day out. And if a car leaves his house, they would follow that car. And at some point, I think they accosted one of his drivers. So that is what he said during the statement that he gave on Saturday, or was it Friday night? So as I said, this accident comes a year after an accident along the Masvingo-Harare highway where his wife passed away, and with three other members of his church. So they all passed away and he survived that accident. So this is almost a year and a month since that happened. And this is very, very sad, because a month ago they were commemorating a year after the passing away of those people. So there were a number of rumors, and we cannot confirm the rumors that were said. So particularly the rumor was that Apostle Chiwenga broke his leg in the accident and was taken away from the scene of the accident by another car. At first, it was said he was abducted, and then later on, it was said that people had died at the accident. 2 people had died at the accident. Unfortunately, no one can confirm this information. No one has come out to say what happened, and there are also no pictures of Apostle Chiwenga at the accident scene. So all you could see is the cars. I have not seen pictures of himself at the accident scene. And so those rumors came up. There was also a rumor that Julius Maware's family members were involved in that accident, which I understand is fake. I understand the tweets that were being sent out were fake tweets. So this is the current situation in terms of what we know. Apostle Chiwenga and 2 members of his church, they are said to be in hospital, according to a statement that was issued later on today by their church. So the church, Jesus Revelations Ministries, issued a statement in which they said the apostle and 2 members of his church have been taken to a hospital, but obviously they won't say which hospital. They also didn't say what was the state of Apostle Chiwenga. So that is basically what we know. The church, it's very rare for the church to give you information. I've tried to talk to the pastors during the last accident. They rarely release any information, even if you're calling them and they know who you are. So I also understand Zimbabwe had a problem getting information. That was also the case with me during the last time when he had an accident. In fact, I didn't even attempt to call today because I knew that I was not going to get any information. So in terms of what caused the accident, many people rushed to say it was an assassination attempt. It was part of those people that was following him who were trying to kill him. But all I can say is that I really don't know. We will hear, because when Apostle Chiwenga manages to speak from wherever he is right now, he's going to clarify the situation. We're also going to find out who are the other people who were involved in the accident. I've heard that it was a Blawayo business person. So we want to know if these are other real people who were involved in the accident. Then the thing I wanted to mention was that the state security organs, I think they should have responded when he made that speech accusing them of sending people to follow him around. It is necessary for them to distance themselves from such an abuse of resources. I don't think you should be following around a preacher. Like he said, if they want him for any reason, if he's encouraging anything against the government, they should call him and they bring him to the office and arrest him and charge him instead of following him around, instead of terrifying him into hiding. I think that is fair for the state security agencies, military intelligence, police, and anyone else. They need to come out in the open and say if he's doing something wrong, arrest him and charge him for it, but not follow him around. In terms of the impact on Apostle Chiwenga, I think going forward, it will be very difficult for him to continue as he has been doing. He will need to change his tactics. He will need to probably leave Zimbabwe and preach from afar. It is now possible to preach through online media channels. He can go live. He doesn't need to stand on the street anymore. So maybe this is a chance for him to move away from Zimbabwe and go to another country which is going to be safe for him, because it's quite difficult to operate the way he is now. Even the people that come to his services, they're going to find it very difficult to come there and be safe. And also his church members in Zimbabwe, if he's present, then they are already in danger just because he is in that particular place. So it's not good for him to continue endangering members of his church. So I think he's going to be considering moving away from Zimbabwe. And this is not the threat is real. Even the way he feels that he's in danger. So that is the impact that I think this is going to have on him. He's not going to feel safe anymore in Zimbabwe. Things have changed. The way he operates is also going to need to change. So very sad that Apostle Chiwenga is involved in another accident such a short time after the passing away of his wife and the other 2 church members. And also remember that there was another accident in Namibia where members of Jesus Revelations Ministries passed away. So very, very sad. I hope to get more information tomorrow, and I'll bring you whatever information that we have received. I hope that Apostle Chiwenga will have made a speech by that time, and then we can analyze what he has said. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on WhatsApp, send it to as many people as possible. If you're watching this on YouTube and Facebook, please like, comment, and share.